What's up guys, it's Bench175 and I just finished sharpening this cold steel Kobin on the Worksharp Precision Adjust knife sharpener. Most of it was done with this and then a little bit followed up with that sharpening block. It's a Knives Plus sharpening block. And as you can see, pretty sharp for me. I'm just going to show you a couple tricks I learned while trying to sharpen this. My main tip that was pretty much a game changer for me was putting a handheld mirror underneath the knife, so that I can see exactly where the abrasive is in relation to the blade. I would basically sharpen until a quarter of the abrasive was coming off, and that's as far as I would go because I don't want to keep going and risk rolling over the edge of the Tanto and just making it not a Tanto anymore. Sharpen until about a quarter of it goes off of the edge, while actually putting a little bit of backward pressure leaning towards the main body of the blade, so that way you make sure to stay on this edge. And then after you've like completely sharpened the main edge, then go to the front edge and start with 3/4 of the abrasive on the edge and 1/4 of the abrasive off the edge, like towards the main body. And then that's where you're going to start, and then you're going to keep sharpening again until you get to about a quarter of the abrasive off the edge, just like you can see here. That way you sharpen the whole edge and you don't risk falling off and rounding the edge with this, because obviously this moves around. So this is also a big knife, so one other thing I did is I put a 2.5 pound weight on the back of the body to make sure that it's pretty stable. And then I saw this tip from, I believe it was Slicey Dicey, to use a pen and put a mark around the clamp to make sure that it doesn't come loose from the clamp, which mine didn't the whole time I was sharpening, so that's pretty good. And beside that, just be careful that when you're spinning the blade around in the body, that it doesn't like hit the table, because this one, when you spin it, there's barely enough clearance for you to spin it while it's inside the body. And that's going to be my last tip for it. So, hope you guys liked the video. If you have any questions, you can leave them in the comments. Like, subscribe, and share, and then I'll talk to you guys next time.